Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mission Report, the Nintendo News Show. This is episode number 7. My name is James, and today I have 5 different items to discuss with you. The very first thing that I want to talk about today is the PlayStation State of Play. I know that this is a Nintendo show, but at the State of Play, they actually showed quite a few games that are going to be coming to Switch and or Switch 2. So I'm going to be talking through all of those games and giving their release dates as well. This is the order that they appeared in at the show. Some of them we already knew about, some of them we didn't know about already. But let's just go. Pragmata, April 24th. Resident Evil Requiem, February 27th. Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered, March 3rd. Brigandine Abyss, coming 2026. Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition, February 13th. Mina the Hollower, Spring 2026. Neva Prologue, February 19th. 007 First Light, May 27th. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, April 27th. Darwin's Paradox, April 2nd. Castlevania Belmont's Curse, coming 2026. So that was everything at the State of Play that was announced that is also coming to Switch or Switch 2. And there's some pretty exciting stuff in there. I think that, obviously, we already knew about Pragmata and Resident Evil 9 and Mina the Hollower and 007 First Light. But it's exciting to get a release date for Darwin's Paradox. It's exciting to see that there is a brand new Castlevania game coming this year in Belmont's Curse. And then also the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, which is going to include Metal Gear Solid 4 and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. It's exciting to see both of those games too. As far as State of Plays go, I think that this was a really good showing of games. I think that this is probably the best State of Play that I can remember. I mean, it definitely is. I don't remember many of them. But I thought this was a really good show, and I'm glad to see that it seems like online people are enjoying this show as well. And I think that's all I have to say about the State of Play. Up next, there is a brand new update to the Nintendo Today app. You can... Basically, in this update, it gives you the ability to add the Nintendo Today widget to your home screen on your smart devices, and there are 4 different options for this widget. The first one is the monthly calendar, which is pretty self-explanatory. There is also a weekly calendar and a daily calendar, and those ones get smaller the fewer days that are going to be listed there. And then there's also one called the content feed, which is like a medium-sized widget. And that one, anything that is announced in the Nintendo Today app will have a little icon on that content feed widget. And if you tap on the icon for anything that you're interested in, it will take you directly to that news. So it's pretty interesting. Another thing that I do want to mention about the widget is that it, whatever theme you chose in the Nintendo Today app, is the same theme that the widget will follow. So I chose mine to cycle through different series every day. So yesterday, my theme there was an Animal Crossing character on my little widget, and then today when I opened it up, it was a Pikmin on there, and so that was pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, check that out. Number 3, Super Mario Galaxy has been getting the Super Mario Galaxy movie has been getting some new posters. There have been 6 of them so far. The most recent one came out just this morning. They've been doing one every single day, and so I'm going to talk about them in the order that they have been coming out. The first one is Mario doing a like a spin attack in space with a bunch of piranha plants and other enemies and stuff around him, and in the background you can see the Mushroom Kingdom. This one's not really very exciting to me. The second one is Luigi riding a motorcycle in what appears to be the Sand Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey. So it's interesting that they're already kind of bringing in stuff from Super Mario Odyssey, and it kind of makes me wonder if they're going to get to a point in like a third or fourth Mario movie where they start introducing like locations and characters that don't exist yet in the games. The third poster is Bowser holding these 2 like big axes that I think are supposed to be the projectiles that the Hammer Bros throw in most of the 2D Mario games. The fourth one is Peach and Toad with a whole bunch of different characters. And there's the Pintas around them from Super Mario Sunshine, the Space Bunnies from Super Mario Galaxy, the Penguins that are in Super Mario 64 and then also in Galaxy, and then the Whittles from Super Mario Galaxy 2. And so if it wasn't obvious yet, clearly they're bringing together a whole bunch of characters and places and games and kind of trying to showcase all of this stuff in this one movie, which I would have expected something like that in a third movie. With this one being called Super Mario Galaxy, I would have expected a third movie to be called like Super Mario Universe, where like everything kind of comes together, but it seems like they're going ahead and doing that in this movie. The fifth one is Rosalina and a whole bunch of Lumas, and they're in what appears to be the library from Super Mario Galaxy, and then the spaceship from Galaxy 1 can be seen like in the background behind them. And then the poster that they released just this morning. Oh, it didn't sync. My notes on it didn't sync. I'll just try to describe it, though. I'll try to describe it from memory. Basically, it's Bowser Jr. hanging on to the mast of what appears to be an airship that I think those debuted in Super Mario Bros. 3. And he's wearing his typical like bandana, and he's also holding the paintbrush from Super Mario Sunshine. But what's interesting about the paintbrush is that in the game, the paintbrush has the little logo for Professor Egad on it. In this poster, the Professor Egad logo has been replaced by a Bowser Jr. logo. I don't think something that small would play into the story of the movie, but I think it's more realistic that they just didn't want to include Professor Egad because he's a weirdo. But that is the last poster. Let me think if there was anything else I wanted to say about that one. I don't think so. It's cool to see all of these different posters and stuff. I do worry a little bit that they might be giving too much away as far as like areas and characters and stuff that we're gonna see, but I don't think they would really be like limited by that stuff. Surely there's going to be some surprises and stuff that they are going to save for the movie. And I'll look forward to seeing those. Number 4, the Virtual Boy is out now on Nintendo Switch Online. Obviously, you need Nintendo Switch Online to be able to download this catalog of games, and it works the same way as the other console collections. And it tells you, they in all of the marketing and everything, they've been telling you that it does require the headset, whether the cardboard one or the plastic one. I downloaded it, and there is a warning in there that says that it requires those, but it will let you go in and, excuse me, it will actually let you go in and start the games without having any of the headset stuff attached to it. And that's about as far as I got, just kind of seeing if it would work. I don't think I'm going to get one of the headsets. If any of you out there do get one of the headsets and play around with it, let me know how it is. And that brings us to number 5, our final thing to talk about. There is a brand new event in DK Bananza's Emerald Rush. So, Emerald Rush obviously is a add-on, is a paid DLC for Donkey Kong Bananza, which is a Switch 2 exclusive. And my understanding is that in this event, you have the ability to unlock a few different in-game statues that you can then use to decorate DK Isle. That's not very exciting to me. I guess it might be exciting for people that already have that DLC, but something like that, an in-game statue to decorate an area, isn't gonna push me to go and buy that DLC. And I think that's all that I have for today, guys. In the comment section, please let me know what you think of these items that I've talked about today. Until next time, the best way to keep up with me is on Instagram and on Twitter at James_Solar. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next mission.